Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Virgo.
It's your boy Phoenix here.
And we back at it again with another video. Spooky edition. Do y'all like my cat ears? I'm a cat.
Look at that man.
Yeah, it's leaning. I don't know what happened. Happy Halloween, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed your spooky season. October went by so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so upset how it went by so quick, but I'm still celebrating it probably until like the first week of November. I don't care. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your spooky season and your Halloween, because today's Halloween, so happy Halloween. Make sure you stay safe out there in those streets because it's a little bit dangerous. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a black cat today.
And I ain't just me.
Everybody wants to be a cat. If you're new here, hello. How are ya? Welcome to the family. Make sure you go over to our other social medias and check out our stuff and our content, and also on our YouTube, our previous content, so you get to know us. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. So today we're gonna get into Six Flags Fright Fest. Recently, we went to Six Flags Great Adventure Fright Fest.
I don't know what you're doing. Trying to do an Irish accent. Fright Fest.
Trying to sound like Count Dracula.
Maybe a little bit of Scottish.
Whoa! 1, 2, 3. No? Okay. But yeah, y'all, so for our spooky seasons, festivities, shenanigans that we did was we went to Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, and we went to Fright Fest. And we enjoyed ourselves. It was pretty cool. I know probably a lot of you have went already. If you haven't, basically it's an amusement park. And during spooky season, they do an event called Fright Fest. So basically they have like actors dressed up, walking around. There's haunted attractions and mazes and all that cool stuff. So we ended up going. We woke up really early. We got our tickets. We took the bus there. And it was pretty cool. I mean, we got there quick on the bus.
Yeah, we did.
And like, I think it was pretty cool. So we took the 308 bus. If you guys know, you know. If you don't, there's a bus that goes there and it brings you back. You could look into that on your own time. I think it's on njtransit.com.
Or the app.
Yeah, or the app. You could just look up, like, Google bus to Six Flags, you know, whatever Six Flags you're at. I don't know. But this is the one that's for New Jersey. And yeah, we took the bus there. It was dope. Mm-hmm. It was quick. We got there in an hour. And we left basically an hour earlier than the time that we were supposed to leave.
Yeah.
And we were just waiting there, and also the weather was beautiful that day that we went.
Thank God.
Hot. It was hot in the morning and early in the day, but then it got a little bit cool. So that was like perfect weather to go, honestly. And
But the worst day though.
it started off good. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It started off good. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, we got there. We were there. It opened at 11, right?
Yeah.
So we got there early. We got to the bus at like 8. It left. We got there like around 9:30.
9:30. Yeah.
And we waited until 11 o'clock on the line. We was literally like the first people to get in the park. At first, it was going quick and easy because, you know, there wasn't a lot of people there when the park first opened. We went through Houdini first, Houdini's Great Escape. If you know about the ride, you know. If you don't, you can just look it up. There's probably walkthroughs, and you could just go on the website and look about what the ride is. Basically, it is a ride that provides like an illusion in the room. So like you walk in and then it tells you the story about about Houdini, how he did this fabulous great escape and what he's known for, and then he ended up, passing away, dying, and then like this is basically a ride that's like bringing him back from the dead. And you go into this other room where you're sitting down and like the room is spinning, so it makes you like a little bit nauseous, because it makes me nauseous. It gives me like, like you feel that shit in your stomach as like, I don't even think the room is spinning.
It wasn't the room.
The room, right? It's us, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
platform.
it's just a thing that's like one of those rides that just goes like that, and then it like hangs upside down, then it comes back down and goes around. It was like one of those, but it was pretty cool because it had candles. It was like lightning, dark, and then this had this spooky voiceover, like
But the illusion part about it was, as the room is going upside down, like it's spinning inside, the platform has us hanging upside down. But my necklace wasn't hanging, our hands weren't like this, nothing.
Right. I heard you were
so
like,
strange.
I'm confused. You was like, why am I not?
I was fucking spooked. I was like,
I was
wait a
laughing.
minute, what the fuck is happening here?
And then we have these little kids over here, like doing all these damn noises.
You got a weirdo on the other side.
And then some other weirdo, like, yeah, like, oh my god, like, I'm just like,
we don't talk about that.
I can't even enjoy the ride. But I've been on that ride a couple times before. So like it was nothing new for me, but I wanted him to experience it because it was his first time at Fright Fest. So we had to do rides that I already knew of, but but yeah, it was pretty dope to bring him on and see how he reacted. And then after that ride, we went to, do you remember?
We went to the Superman.
Oh yeah, after the Houdini Great Escape, we made our way to Superman. Superman was good. I'm familiar with that one too. It's always a good one to like start off with because it gets like that adrenaline pumping and you're like, you know, you gotta get the hard rides out of the way, like King Ka and Nitro, so you can be able to do all the other rides. Because if you start off the baby rides, you're gonna get scared to do them. So, and I'm not chicken shit. I love King Ka, I love Nitro, so holla at your girl. I'll be like, woo, woo. But yeah, it was fun. I love Superman. It gets me scared a little bit because you know what happened with El Toro in Six Flags Great Adventure.
Yeah.
People got hurt and stuff, and you know.
It was just 13 people got injured. That was all. But it hit like a pothole. I guess like it was broken or something. Like it was dented. So
I don't even know. I didn't really look into it. All I heard was that people got hurt and. So, yeah, I got a little bit scared to go on El Toro. I love El Toro, though, even though it's very jerky. And,
made of wood.
It makes your back hurt when you get off of that shit. But, I like it. But, yeah, Superman, it's scary because, like, you're literally, like, and it turns and everything. So, like, I was like, oh, my God, what if I just fall out? God forbid. Like, and I was just making sure. I was checking the thing. I was like, all right, is it tight enough? Okay. You know, so we went on that. That was dope. Then we went on Green Lantern.
On Green Lantern.
Oh my God.
Fuck that
After
ride,
Superman, we went on Green Lantern. Y'all.
Fuck that ride, y'all.
Whoever made that ride, why? Why? That shit is so uncomfortable. And that shit made me mad nauseous. And third, that shit gave me like a big ass headache because my head was just going everywhere. Like, and I'm trying to keep it back, and it's hard because the like how fucking fast you're going. There's like, it's so hard. And like, okay, this is your legs, right? And there's like, you have to sit on the thing and you have to stand. And this thing is between your thighs.
You have to stand on the seat that's like hooking
not
your nuts
stand on the seat, but you have to stand with the seat lifting you up in between your.
Hell no, bro. That shit was mad uncomfortable.
You're standing up. That's the ride. Uncomfortable. My thighs were hurting me. Like, maybe I got big thighs, so like, it. I don't know.
No,
but
not just you. My thighs hurt me too.
It was hurting me. I didn't like it. It made me nauseous, and my head was hurting. I had a headache. I was like, oh nah. And when I got off, my legs were like wobbly.
Yeah.
I had like my loss of balance. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But never again. I mean, maybe that's why I don't remember it, and probably I went on it once before, and that was the reason why I didn't like it. because I don't remember that ride. Anyway, after that, then we got something to eat, right?
We got some chicken tenders.
After that, we went to Totally
Korean barbecue.
Yes. After that, we went to Totally Kickin' Chicken, and we got ourselves some chicken tenders with French fries with the Korean barbecue sauce. I definitely recommend, if you want to get chicken tenders with French fries, go to Totally Kickin' Chicken. It is in the boardwalk area.
It's right next to the Golden Kingdom entrance.
It is next to the Golden Kingdom entrance. You are right. Yes. Okay. And it is like, it's right next to like the games, you know, the boardwalk games. That's where it's right next to. So definitely, if you're gonna go to Six Flags and get some chicken tenders and fries, go there to get it, and make sure you get that Korean barbecue sauce, cause that shit, so good. It was so good.
You better make that shit at home. Man.
And we had a big ass cup of lemonade with ice. Oh, so refreshing, right?
With no lid or straws.
With no lid. That's how they get you to buy the cups.
The reusable cups.
No. I don't like going to Six Flags in the summertime. I would not go in the summertime. It's too hot. It's way too hot. I cannot be sitting out in the sun for that long. So that's why I only like to go in the fall. Like when they do Fright Fest, that's the only time of the season I like to go. But definitely to get the cup is worth it. You know, you get free refills for a reasonable price. I think what the cup is like $20-something, $25.
$20-something.
That's it, one-time fee. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, it's for a reasonable price. And after that, you know, it's free refill, so why not? It's worth it. After we ate, we went to go to the Justice League ride. I liked that one, actually.
It was pretty fun.
It was my favorite one, and I never been on it. The times that I went to Six Flags before, because I think it was closed, and this time it wasn't. We almost was not gonna go on it because of the technical difficulties that was happening. We got in, and the line wasn't that bad, but we were a little bit, you know, more behind than where we ended up. So we were more behind, and there was an announcement saying that there was a technical difficulties. If you want to wait, you could wait, blah, 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 blah. That they don't know how long it's going to take. So I was like, something told me, like, wait. This shit gonna be fixed real quick. So we ended people started leaving, so we started going up to the front. I was like, no, let's stay. We literally only waited like, what, 10 more minutes? 15 more minutes, and then we got on the ride, and it was dope. I liked it. It was very it's like it reminds me of the Men in Black ride that's in Universal in Orlando, Florida. That's what it reminds me.
Like
very sitting, you sit, it brings you, and you just shoot. You know, it's like very much like that. It was really cool. I liked it. I like the Joker part with the flame, with the fire.
Yeah, there was a part where the Joker comes out of a machine gun like this. And then fire right after him, like a whole fire flame.
And you felt that. You felt the heat. That was crazy.
Son.
I was like, whoa.
Yeesh.
And also, he got top score.
With the picture.
I got, what, like 4,300?
40,000, something like that. The picture. But yeah.
But it was dope. We got off of that, and then after we went to...
After that, we tried to do the train mine.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, while we was on the line, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We tried Medusa. Medusa was closed. The Batman was closed. The Joker was closed. It was like mad technical difficulties happening.
Yeah. Right after Justice League, we went to go get Rita's, which is an icy and custard place. We got it was Swedish fish icy with vanilla custard on top. It was so good. 10 out of 10, y'all. So good.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
So good. They had other flavors like green apple. They had cotton candy.
Blue raspberry.
They had blue raspberry.
Mango.
Mixed whatever. They had matcha, and then the only two custards is vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah.
And he ended up liking it. He never tried it before, so it was pretty cool to have him try it and actually like it.
I love that.
The bee wanted some too.
The what?
The bee.
Oh, these fucking bees.
There were so many
yo.
bees there.
They actually look like wasps. I'm not too sure if they were bees specifically.
They were yellow and black.
But wasps can be yellow and black too. But they been fiending.
So then it was wasps then, because there was a lot of them.
Oh, hated them. So then we found The Dark Knight, and we went into that one. It took us 45 minutes.
And we went on Saturday, October 28th. So yes, it's pretty close to Halloween, and also it's, you know, close to the end of the season of when, like,
Fright Fest.
when it finishes. So I think that was our boo-boo, that we did.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we're going to talk about this at the end. But
Yeah,
let me
we'll
see the
get to it.
conclusion. Yeah, we'll get to it. But yeah, I also wanted to do like Justice League and like The Dark Knight or like Skull Mountain. Skull Mountain was too long. That line, I was like, oh nah. And I've been on that ride already. I was like, it's not worth it. But I wanted him to experience it, but it was too long. I wasn't trying to waste time, so I was like, let's go to the next one, whatever's open, But I wanted to try to do like calm rides because my stomach was acting up already because I was nauseous from the fucking Green Lantern. Hate that ride. I would never go on. No, I would never go on that shit again.
But we got into The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, we ended up waiting.
Yeah.
Because the line wasn't that bad.
It was bad.
It was?
We waited like almost an hour for that ride.
No, yeah, it was probably like 30, 40 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
Well,
I don't know, for me it didn't seem that long. But I guess we waited an hour. I would say probably 40 minutes, 35 minutes. But yeah, we went on it. It was okay. It was...
Yeah, it was chill.
Like, it's like a Skull Mountain in the dark roller coaster. Like, there's nothing
chill.
Really special about it, honestly. I think they should make it better. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But...
One thing I have about it is the hard turns that they have at Dark Knight. Mm-hmm. That shit really freaks me out because...
And it's scary because you see, like,
there's nothing on the other side when you make it.
Right, when you make that sharp turn, it feels like you're just gonna fall off. The whole thing is just gonna go, off the track, right? Mm-hmm. And then also too, when you're going, like when you're doing the hills, there's like wood planks like on top or like the other track on top of you. And all the time I'm like this the whole time. My neck is down because I get so scared that I'm gonna just fucking take my head off with that shit.
There was a dip. And I saw that
it's pretty
pass,
scary.
I was like, bro, hell no.
Yeah. But yeah, so the day went pretty good. We were getting on the rides quick. No more than an hour. Only one ride was an hour, which was good. So, we were like, okay. It was hot, but like we was moving. And then after the Dark Knight, that's when Fright Fest was beginning.
I got the drink.
He ended up getting a beer. And then we made our way to the stadium, which had Dead Man's Party and the Awakening happening. We didn't get to see the parade because I feel like, they're just walking and we're going to see them in the thing anyway, so it made no sense. But
plus, we didn't want to lose good seats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't want to lose good seats to see the show, Dead Man's Party, so I was just like, let's just go straight. And... the thing with Six Flags, they have so much things going on. It's like you really got to pick and be very careful what you do because time is of the essence, right? But we ended up sitting. We saw the Awakening. It was cool. That was my first time seeing it where they have, they do like this calling and all the monsters come on the side of the stage with Dead Man's Party on the stage and they're all like, oh, the fucking creepy sound of the music. And then they do like this, boom, let Fright Fest begin, waha, and then they're all like running and everybody's like running out of the stadium because they want to go get scared. So it was my first time seeing that. Yeah, so after that we went and we were watching the show for a little bit. And then it was like 6 o'clock and I was like, all right, let's go. Let's start like, and...
Getting into the haunted house.
Yeah, because we ended up getting the haunted attraction pass, right? But not the express. But we got, because we wanted to go.
Now things start going left field from here.
Yeah, so it was packed as hell.
Yes.
Let me tell you. There were so many people. I feel like around 5 o'clock, everybody was just bombarded in that park because there's no way that there was so many, like there was not that much people earlier and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like freaking so packed. And...
if you know... the layout of Six Flags and you've ever been to the Conjuring haunted house, you know where it's at. And the line for the Conjuring literally went all the way out to the boardwalk. That's how far it went.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, the day we went, October 28th, that ended up being one of the packed days, like, from years ago.
Highest capacity.
And they from what they said on Instagram, that this hasn't happened in a while. So, lucky us, we went on a day that it was extremely packed. But we still had fun.
Yeah.
Regardless, Six Flags has a lot of good stuff. A lot of good, some good food to pick from. It has good actors and stuff. And, I feel like it has a lot of good stuff going. But you just have to be very smart on the days you go, which we'll get into.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we ended up trying to get into the haunted houses after we got out from Dead Man's Party. Yeah, it was just hard because everything was just packed. The Manor was packed. Fears was packed. The Conjuring, like what he said, was really, really packed. There was no way we were getting in. And then also we had to make it back to the bus in time. Because mind you, if you take the 308 bus, it brings you there at a certain time and also takes you back at a certain time. So be mindful. If you have your own car, you could leave whenever the park closes.
Whenever you want.
Right.
Lucky
but that
y'all.
wasn't our case. So we had to be very mindful of like, okay, we gotta rush, we gotta be here at a certain time, boom, 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 boom. Right. Now regarding to that, we were like, we don't know what to do. So we were trying to look, right? And then we ended up looking for Saw. Because I was like, all right, we mainly came here for Saw and The Conjuring, right? Let's go look. So The Conjuring, boom, that was out. No, then we started making our way to Saw. It was like a lot of people online, but I was like, let's give it a try. We waited on that line for like an hour, maybe a little bit more, and we had to get off. It was really, really like, it was so many people. Even the people on the express line.
It was still packed.
It was still packed.
You got mans over here saying, I got express. Can I skip the line? Yo,
Yeah.
bro, this is the line that skips the line. Can't you see that?
You gotta wait, yeah.
The fuck?
So, it was already about that time, so we were just like, let's get food and let's go. And when we got food, we were waiting for some pizza and garlic knots. And oh my god, it took another hour.
Yo.
We were like running on time. It was like we had to leave. It took so long. And I was just like, more worried about the bus. I was like, we can't miss that bus. So we eventually, finally getting our food. And then we had to just walk so fast back to the bus. We got to the bus and we were good. But, I'm not saying that it was a horrible time. We had fun.
Yes, we did.
It was a good time spent. I would just say my mistake, and this is where I'm going to get into it now. Our mistake. I will get into it now. If you want to experience rides, go on a regular full day of of Six Flags. Like from the morning
to the evening.
To the evening, right?
Flash pass.
Like what we did. Get flash pass for the rides, but do that, right? If you want to only experience the haunted attractions, like the haunted houses and stuff like that, you need to go on a Fright Fest Power Hour day. And you need to get the express pass. That's the only way that it's going to be easy
quick,
for you.
Efficient, and totally fun with no problem at all.
Yeah, that's the only way. Because, something told me too, when we got something to eat, I was like, okay, we need to go and wait on one of the lines for one of the haunted houses at like 3:30 because they open at 4. So we could at least get into one. And we got on Dark Night and that shit took long, and then we ended up going. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely next year when we go again, because we are.
Yep.
If we just gonna go for one day like we did, we won't do no haunted attractions. We'll just enjoy the rides, whatever. But if we end up wanting to do the haunted attractions, we're gonna have to get the express pass, and we're gonna have to go on a Fright Fest Power Hour day. But yeah, that's my advice. Look into it.
Prices may vary.
Yeah, like I said before, think about what day you go. And it really depends on what you want to go for. If, you're somebody that don't really care and you just like chilling, like whatever, it's really up to you. If you have kids, if you don't, if you're going with a group of friends, like it really depends. They also had Boo Fest, they had Oktoberfest. That was pretty cool to see that there was a lot going on. And I feel like a lot of people were there because of those events too as well. Boo Fest is for the kids. There was a lot of kids there. It was cute. I think it was really, really cute. They had these, little bingo show thing going on. They had these hacky sack throwing things. They had the whole trick or treat thing going on with the characters, and it was really cute with the rides and everything. And with that new Hey Boo Fest ride thing that they got, where you're on the tractor, and it goes in the woods and you have to find Boo and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool that they have that. But yeah, I think it's, you just need to take in mind of what exactly you want to do. Everything is on the website on Six Flags. Make sure you put, what Six Flags you're going to on the top when you go on the website, so it is, regarding to the park that you want to go to. It's going to provide all the information, like the calendar, what's the events that's happening, the prices, everything. So yeah, I feel like just pay in mind to what you want to look for, what you want to do, and that will be really it. But yeah, then, I do appreciate like how they decorated stuff and everything, even though we didn't get to go into a haunted house there. I do like how they made like different sections and stuff like that. The actors are good. The makeup is good. I like how they put the smoke where the bloody fountain is in the entrance, like in the beginning of the park, and they have like the ghouls like right there as a perimeter, like around the fountain. They're just walking around it. It's pretty cool. I like the whole Pirates of the Caribbean vibe that they put next to the water too. And I feel like also there wasn't that many actors outside. There wasn't. Well, from what I feel should have been outside, I feel like there should have been more actors. It's my opinion. I feel like maybe it's because it's at the end of the season and the end of Fright Fest that they're tired. They've been doing this shit.
A month.
Yeah, a little bit more than a month too, because it starts in September. Mm-hmm. Let me know what you think about Six Flags. There's different Six Flags, so let me know about the one where you're from, or the one that you went to and traveled to. Let me know what you think about the one over here, and Great Adventure. Let me know what you think about the food, the rides, the haunted attractions, what you think about, the actors, the makeup. Let us know your opinion. We would love to know. And yeah, y'all, happy Halloween. Stay safe and stay spooky. Let us know what you guys would like us to do next. Comment below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And tell all your other spooky friends. And until next time, it's your girl Virgo.
It's your boy Phoenix here.
And we out of here.